so we're here in Astoria Rooftop. It's the new hotspot here in Bogota. You can see the whole entire city, almost a 360 view. It's kind of your New York style type of bar, rooftop. So can't wait, let's go check it out. All right, so I'm here with my boy Jose. Jose, what's up, man? Thanks for having me here in your home, man. So we're here in Astoria Rooftop. This is probably I haven't seen a rooftop here with a 360 view. You have the whole entire Bogota. You can see the whole entire city from here. Very New York vibe, which is kind of the concept, right? With cocktails, with food. Very, very beautiful. It's very nice. Very high-end, kind of very elegant vibe. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me how you got started. Why rooftops? I know you guys come from the club business, from the party business, the drink business, and now you guys evolved after pandemic into the restaurant business.
Todo pasó, digamos que post-COVID.
Okay.
Y durante COVID, desafortunadamente o afortunadamente, creo que afortunadamente un golpe tan fuerte desencadena en cosas un poquito que lo motiven a uno a hacer cosas diferentes porque no lo habíamos hecho antes. Digamos que estábamos un poquito en una zona de confort que lo hacíamos muy bien, teníamos unos negocios muy exitosos, pero pues digamos que una coyuntura tan fuerte hace que uno intente pues obviamente innovar, cambiar. Y suena cliché, pero pues transformarse, reinventarse.
Yeah. So these guys were the king in clubs. So they were king in clubs. They had every club in lockdown. So what he's saying is that they were in a comfort zone, that they already knew what they were doing. But he says, unfortunately or fortunately, thanks to the pandemic, they had to evolve. They had to kind of do things that they weren't used to doing, and they got into the restaurant business, right? What Jose was saying is that they've kind of evolved, and it's been like trial and error. There's been a big learning curve. This is something. The food is not something they've done before. But I mean, you guys. I mean, looking at the place around, it looks pretty good, man. You look like you guys are doing a good job. They're on their way, and it's kind of cool because again, like he was talking about, like it was something uncomfortable for them because they never used to do food, and now you guys got into it, and they're still evolving. But the expectation of the consumer of what Jose was telling me is high, so they had to kind of bring that expectation of food, of experience, of cocktails, also to a whole nother level. And I mean, you guys already got the view. This view is sick.
La vista, digamos que es nuestro principal objetivo y siempre nuestro principal objetivo cuando se diseñó y se pensó el sitio. Digamos que se hizo un gran trabajo explotando ese asset del sitio.
And we're also in like a very high-end hotel, so the hotel is also very upscale. You guys got and you were telling me that you guys negotiated it before pandemic. It didn't go through, and then pandemic happened, and then it came back to the table, and you guys were able to close the deal during pandemic. They didn't have the opportunity before pandemic, but when pandemic hit, the deal came back on the table, and then they were able to negotiate, and they said they couldn't let, it was a big risk, pero era un riesgo durante pandemia, pero ustedes tenían que tener visión también. They had a lot of vision to be able to take that risk and go along with it. The food is very New York, where you can find something very fine dining or almost street food, but it's very well developed and very well done. I'm excited to really taste, to try, and let's see. Let take me to New York.
Let's do it.
Is there a particular way to eat it? So kind of cool how the smoke is coming out of the eyes.
Este cóctel es que tiene diferentes como etapas.
Okay.
Tiene una trufa de chocolate picante.
Okay.
La idea es maridar el chocolate con el trago.
Okay.
Es un trago fuerte.
Okay.
Lo que intenta hacer la trufa es obviamente disminuir la carga digamos que alcohólica del golpe alcohólico del trago y acompañar mucho mejor la bebida. Entonces la idea es probarlo sin la trufa.
Okay. Wow, that is strong. Huh? Yeah, but it's good. It's not
bueno.
It's not like too much.
Es un poquito la cultura colombiana que también le gusta que
The Colombian culture wants a punch.
estamos acostumbrados al aguardiente, a tomar aguardiente puro.
And it's cool because you said it comes with this chocolate truffle. So you kind of fire it up. So it comes with a chocolate truffle and it's a little on the spicy side, right? So the idea is just to keep drinking. So this is a hell of an experience. So it's not only drinking, it's also with a little bit of and it's kind of gold coated, so you kind of see. And the chocolate it's sweet, it's smoky, it's spicy, and then with a cocktail, it just kind of brings it down a bit. A great experience, good experience. I mean, like, so again, what Jose's saying is that this is a cocktail to enjoy, to kind of have, and this is an experiential cocktail. Let's try this cocktail. So, you know what's amazing? That you can go from like a very experienced to a very classic cocktail. So that also shows like a big diversity in what you guys can actually do and the ability of the bartenders. Oh, wow. Different. Usually cocktails aren't made, it's not too popular to make a cocktail with aguardiente. They did it, they made it look classy, they made it look elegant and fucking amazing. Really, really good. So he just turned with nitrogen. Nitrogen to us is about, I think it's like 300 degrees Fahrenheit, which freezes almost anything. So he's making a sorbet kind of to order on the side in the table, which is kind of a really cool experience. So the lion head we had first is an experiential cocktail. This is another experiential cocktail. So the bartender comes out and makes it kind of in front of you. Look at the texture. So you see how it's kind of like frozen? It's literally I always say that nitrogen gives it more like the form of, it's between a sorbet and a gelato. Yeah. You know, because it freezes it, like there's a chemical reaction that just freezes it in a, oh yeah. We're here, we're getting started. So I'm gonna start with the tomato tartare, broad on the bottom. He says it has something special in the middle. So Jose's gonna kind of eat with me. Well, how do you usually eat it? Do you just kind of pick and put on the bread?
I like to cut in half.
Okay.
So you can
see
like
the middle.
cheese.
Okay. Okay, but he did serve it for me. Okay, and the bread looks very, very fresh. Very, very fresh. The bread is absolutely incredible. Very, very good. Absolutely amazing. All right, so we're gonna dip into the duck croquetas. I'm crazy. I'm a big fan of duck. I love fucking duck. So I'm gonna have I'm gonna take a bite, kind of see. So it's a lot of duck. I thought usually the croquetas are with a lot of breading and kind of mix it in, but it's a lot of duck. This is a chive aioli, and then some with a sand of. So this is your take on a New York hot dog, but in a fancy way. So we have some of this chipotle aioli. So that's fucking really good. Yeah. And so a good mustard is usually very tangy, made with fresh mustard, and then. This is pickle. This is like pickles, or what is?
Actually, chimichurri.
I'm gonna try chimichurri. Oh wow.
That's a homemade chimichurri.
So do I put the burger first? Do I put the hot dog first, or how do I do it?
However you like.
He said it didn't matter. He said it didn't matter how I did it. However we want. So I'm gonna put the chimichurri on top of this because this is how I would eat it. Okay, like this. And then I'm gonna put some of this chimi. Look how amazing this looks. Again, this is all sausage. One was like an Italian sausage, and another one was like a German sausage. And then I'm gonna try this by itself. Okay, so this they cook in wine, New York, but not your typical New York. This is New York on like gourmet. All right, so we have the ribeye. So what's this? Is potato, mashed potato.
Well, actually, I call it mashed cheese with potato.
Mashed cheese with
Because it
potato.
has
A lot of cheese. What kind of cheese?
It has what we call it Holland cheese.
Holland cheese. Okay. Queso holandés.
This, which is the American way.
So it's like a Swiss cheese.
Kind of a Swiss cheese.
Okay.
Colombian double cream cheese with.
Yeah, it's very cheesy.
A lot of mozzarella.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a really cheesy potato.
Man, it's fucking amazing.
Just
And then asparagus with his prosciutto.
and bacon.
Oh, bacon. Fuck. That's your second favorite ingredient.
Oh yeah.
All right, so bacon, butter, mashed potatoes.
Classic.
Very classic.
The idea here is to like hydrate everything in this piquillo sauce.
Okay, so what's this?
Like
Like,
made from piquillos, which is a type of red bell pepper that's smoked.
yeah,
Made.
like a red bell pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a little bit of red wine vinegar
Okay.
and olive oil.
So this is a very classic dish.
This is very classic
Alright.
dish. We want something classic too. Like bring
And is this cut of meat special because it's not normal to have a ribeye in Colombia, is it?
it's not. So right now
They're starting to.
we're Americanizing beef here in Colombia. So
Okay.
Not that traditional.
So tres cuarto, which is like medium,
This
medium well.
yeah, medium. Big cup. Should be really soft, flavorful, not tough at all, and you should feel the flavor of butter just packing it in.
Wow. Is this local beef from? Is it from the coast? Is it from?
Yeah, from the coast.
From the coast. And that's because of the weather. Man. So this is truffle fries. So Parmesan fries with a little fresh parsley.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfectly fried.
Obviously salt.
Amazing. Alioli is
Fried aioli.
So what is that?
I don't like waste. So this is a ash aioli.
Ash aioli. Okay, he doesn't like waste. Ascioli.
Show me some fun. So we make
Oh, that's good.
that's aioli, but we add ashes from all the vegetables, all the cuts, all the scraps.
So they had ashes from all the scraps, all the vegetables, which sounds amazing, and they make an aioli out of it. If you can see, kind of the juice is just kind of coming out. So where's the iberico ham? It's the fat
It's inside of the burger.
inside of the burger. Man, can't go wrong with that. So they got the fat from the iberico ham, kind of stuffed it in the burger, and then they got cheese in the middle just to top it all off to go crazy. And then I'm just gonna take a bite. Oh, and then there's more of that aioli.
Yeah,
And what is that? A lettuce?
a little bit of
I feel like I'm in New York. I really do. Guys, now we got dessert coming, so let's see what's up. All right, so a little rum chocolate sauce with a white chocolate dome. And then now it's gonna start melting. Guys, honestly, this has been such a treat. I thank you guys for having me in your home. You guys have given me more cocktails than I can handle, but I think I can handle them. The food has been absolutely unbelievable. I congratulate you, Thomas. Fucking amazing. The fucking food was amazing. Jose, thanks for the hospitality, man. This thing was ridiculous. Everything, guys. You can have traditional cocktails, you can have experiential cocktails, you can have tapas to share, all types of food. I'm talking louder because it's super packed. This place is super full. It's a Thursday night, which is awesome. I really feel like I'm in New York. You guys have done an amazing job. So if you want to check out New York in Colombia, this is the place to be in Astoria Rooftop, right? Guys, thank you for the hospitality. Till next time, guys. Thanks.